face you.
What's up guys, today I'm bringing you a Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. This is a OU match versus Kevin. His channel link will be down below, definitely go check him out. He's a really good player, and before we begin, please show some love and hit that like button, it means a lot. So as you could see, we both are using hyper offense teams, and yeah, let's get into it. So I'm gonna be leading off with my Azelf as he's gonna be leading off with his Greninja. I'm running a classic Kaboom Azelf, which means that I just go for the explosion once I get up my Stealth Rocks, and he does not have a Rapid Spinner or a Defogger on his team, so I'm gonna go right for my Stealth Rocks as he's gonna go for the U-turn, which is gonna do a lot of damage. And here he's gonna make a misplay by not going into his Dragonite. If he had gone into his Dragonite, he could have easily revenge killed my Azelf with extreme speed, and because of his misplay, he's gonna lose his Thundurus turn 2 because I'm gonna go for the explosion and take him out. And this was really awesome for me because Thundurus is always a big threat to offensive teams, so it's gonna be a double down. I'm gonna go with my Scarf Landorus T as he's gonna go with his Greninja. I guess he realizes this, that if my Azelf has Stealth Rocks, this Landorus is probably gonna be Choice Scarf, so he's gonna switch out into his own Landorus as he does not want to die, and I'm gonna go for the U-turn, which is gonna give me switch initiative, and I'm gonna bring in my Thundurus. Now the way I bring in my Thundurus on his Landorus, it tells him that I have HP Ice, which can just 1-hit KO him, but I'm actually packing HP Flying, and I'm just bluffing HP Ice because I know he's gonna switch out fearing it, because HP Ice on Thundurus is extremely common, and he does switch out into his Greninja expecting me to go for HP Ice, but I went for the T-Bolt predicting his switch, and this is gonna pay off because I'm able to take out this Greninja, which was a big threat to my team. If you look at my team, everything just dies to Greninja, and this was a really risky play on his part, bringing his Greninja on my Thundurus, because I'm not even running the Prankster T-Wave set, so there was no way I could have crippled his Greninja, and he really had no reason to make that play whatsoever. But now he's gonna bring in his Terrakion. I'm not sure if I can knock him out, so I'm gonna make the safe play by going into my Landorus T as he's gonna get up his Stealth Rocks, and I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake as he's gonna go ahead and sack his Gothitelle, which is a correct play because Gothitelle really does not do anything in this match. It is a good Pokemon versus tall and balanced teams, but it cannot do too much versus a hyper offense team like mine. So he made a good play by sacking it because now he's gonna get a free switch into his Dragonite, and I'm forced to switch out because I'm logged into EQ as I'm Choice Scarfed. So I'm gonna go into my Mawile so that I can drop his attack and get the -1 attack on him, because I'm pretty sure that this is gonna be a Dragon Dance Dragonite by the looks of his team. But he's gonna predict my Mawile switch really nicely, goes right for the EQ, but unfortunately for him, he gets a low damage roll, and I'm able to keep this Mawile as a dead fodder. And I know he's gonna go for the extreme speed, so I'm gonna go back into my Landorus so that I can get the -2 attack. But he gets a crit on my Landorus, and because of this crit, I really do not want him to stay on my U-turn, so I'm gonna make the obvious play by going for the Stone Edge as he's gonna go into his Terrakion. And basically, I didn't want him to go for the Dragon Dance with his Dragonite, predicting me to go for the U-turn, so going for the Stone Edge was my best play as that would have been able to knock him out. But now I'm gonna go ahead and sack my Mawile so that I can get a free switch. This Mawile is pretty much useless, and he's gonna take me out with the Stone Edge, as now I can just bring in my Latias and things will drop, because he does not have anything on his team at this point which can outspeed and kill my Latias. His Greninja is dead, so I'm gonna take out this Terrakion with the Psyshock. His last two Pokemon are his Dragonite and his Landorus, so he's gonna go into his Dragonite and go for the extreme speed, which is not able to knock me out, and I can just take him out with the Draco Meteor. Now at this point, I could still lose this game to the Landorus because I'm at -2 special attack because of the Draco Meteor, and I'm not running max special attack EVs. I'm running some HP as well, and a -2 Draco Meteor will not be able to knock him out, and I can lose this game if he's a rock polished Landorus because he'll be able to outspeed everything and sweep my team. But luckily for me, he's not running a rock polished Landorus, and he's just gonna knock me out with the Sludge Wave, and now I can go into Laxus and finish off this game. So this was a really close and fun match. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.